Hello, hello, hello. Welcome again to the And the Women Can podcast. You're in Lusungu, your host. Guys, are you getting into the feeds? The feeds? I think you need to do like videos of the feeds. Except they're not designed yet. They're designed by Lusungu, so don't ask me what I'm wearing. Just say, okay, the fit is fitting. Anyways, guys, we're back again with continuing the story of my journey to becoming a mother and how women showed up for me. I just feel like did I forget something? Don't cut this part out, but welcome to And the Women Came, a podcast about women showing up for other women, one story at a time. Yay! All right, so today I continue sharing. If you listen to the last episode, I shared my journey of getting pregnant and how long it took, and how my friends showed up for me and my sister and my family. Yeah, so today I want to get into now being pregnant. But first of all, I want to read out a quote, one of my favorite quotes, and I think it's my producer's favorite one as well. It's by by Ton Morrison. Why do I keep mixing these people up? Anyways, this one is from the book Beloved. I don't know if y'all have read it. It's a really good book. You should read it. She's a friend of my mind. She gather me, man. The pieces I am, she gather them and give them back to me in all the right order. Listen, this has been, this quote, I think, really just speaks to how women, literally women, picked up my pieces during this time when I was pregnant. Because unfortunately, when I got pregnant, this was also the time that my marriage fell apart and we started processing divorce. I'm not going to get into that because this podcast is about how women showed up for me. But that is the context of the journey of my pregnancy. So, yeah, how did that work? Let me see. So, I knew I was not surprised when I got pregnant because, as I shared per last episode, and also I'm a Capricorn. If you follow star signs, Capricorns love being in control and planning. So even the day that I got pregnant, I knew that I think I'm pregnant. And I think when I confirmed it, I was traveling and I had missed my period and I was stuck. I was coming from Mombasa and stuck in Nairobi because KQ. You will never see me again. I was stuck in Nairobi for 2 nights at this shitty hotel and I didn't want to do anything. All I wanted to do was to sleep. And I just knew that my body was telling me, yeah, it has happened. And as usual, friends had already checked in with me. Like Amanda. Oh, by the way, she hates it when I call her when anybody she cares about calls her Amanda. It's Mandy. Mandy, we had already discussed that I have missed my period. I think I'm pregnant, and I had already discussed with another friend of mine, Ruth, that I think I'm pregnant. And yeah, everyone was just extremely excited and happy for me, and because my friends knew how much I wanted it, I had reached a point where I was like, I'm ready, and I had started worrying in true Lusungu fashion that I have set this goal, why is it not happening? I'm working towards it, why is it not happening? And then so I got um I got back home, and it was hard. Let me not hide it here. My pregnancy journey was hard. In terms of physical symptoms, yes. Let's start. First trimester. Um, I know the number one symptom is the nausea and everything, but yes, I had the nausea, but I never experienced the morning sickness or vomiting, etc. But it was just like this metallic taste that stayed with me. And I just felt like I couldn't do anything. Like the naps were napping. I just needed to sleep. And it hit me. I was really shocked. I had read about all these symptoms, but it shocked me that my body was actually refusing to function as I know it to function. I mean, I started working when I was 20, and here I am at 30, 34, and my body, 35 actually, and my body can do nothing. I was like, no way, no way. I'm used to over performing, of achieving, being there, being physically strong, but it was just a time. And my friends really, like, they brought me down. They were like, you know what, this is the time where you have to extend grace to yourself, and you need to just accept it. And so going through that, and going through all these changes, and then going through the mental health challenges that I was going through due to the breakdown of my marriage, it was just not a good combination. But listen, I do feel that um, I feel that without my friends, I just would have fallen apart. I was really stressed, especially in terms of um, all the things I was reading about how you can transfer what you're feeling to your unborn baby. And I was like, I don't want a sad baby. I want my baby to be healthy. I want my baby to be happy. And so what is the solution? Oh, solution maybe might be to bottle it all up, not not cry when I feel like crying. Do not cry, do not cry, do not do it. And I would have managed to, I feel like, to hold on, but I would have unraveled at some point. But I think the heavens for my friends were like, fall apart, we're going to hold you, it's okay. Fall apart, we are going to hold you. So I remember, like, my friend Ruth, every time I would be like, I'm craving this, should I never had to cook. She would show up either with a container of telele, or she would be like, come to the house. What do you want to eat? And they would cook, like her family would cook for me exactly. They would eat exactly what I had requested. And it was just so beautiful. And then I'd write, for example, the status, I'm like, oh, send flowers, you know that. And then Mandy, it would be like, oh, here are flowers. And then I don't know anyone who was more excited, and I think she doesn't know. It's D. Once I told her, when I became D is the one who kept outing me to other people without realizing it. Because she would be talking about, oh, when he comes, so when the baby comes, are we gonna? And then it would be like, the other people don't know. But yeah, but I understood it. I could feel it, man. I was like, yeah, we are all in this, and we're excited. And I have friends sitting in different parts of the world, like Chisomo, Chifundo. They were all excited for me and would keep checking in on me. And yeah, and everybody knew what I was going through, and it was just like an army of women just rose to embrace me and say, you are not going to do this alone. So I would encourage everyone, even if you're partnered and your partner is supportive, friendships, women friendships, listen, allow your friends to take care of you. That's another point that I think I can get to, because I was so used to being hyper independent, and also so used to caring, yeah, showing up for people to the best of my ability. I don't want to blow a trumpet here. People might have experienced me differently, but I do know that that is one of my strengths, is showing up and pouring into people and people's dreams and my friends' dreams. Listen, if you're my friend, oh, if you need pep talk, you give me a call and I'll lift you and put you in the clouds and hold you. To get your shit handled or whatever you want to do. Yeah. So I was not used to asking for help. That was really hard for me. But my friends were like, yeah, we're gonna show up for you, but we also want you to be able to ask for help. And help I got. Cover I got. Even in times when I didn't know I needed it, they just knew what to do. I mean, I didn't lack in clothes, maternity clothes. Ruth provided me with maternity clothes. Dee introduced me to jollof rice. Mandy ordered me flowers every time I needed flowers, and also just showed up. And shout out to my little cousin Leah, who moved in with me at a time that I couldn't do anything, and she used to bath me because I couldn't lean. Sometimes we didn't have water and I couldn't use the shower, and she was the one who was bathing me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so just shout out to the gift of friendship and the gift of community. And I will be getting into an episode in terms of how do you build community and what does that look like in for different people, with one of my very good friends. And so I hope you still be here. And I just also wanted to talk about when you're pregnant and when you're feeling all those things and getting away. I was privileged with the opportunity of getting away from the physical space that I thought was causing me distress, because all I cared about was I need my baby to be healthy. So shout out to my friend Konsekelani in the UK, who sheltered me for like over 3 months. She was just like, I got you. What do you need to do? Sleep. I got you. Oh, you have to work from here. Don't go anywhere. Live in my house. Stay here. New environment. I'll drive you wherever you want to go. I'll drive you to scans. We are going to be there. And yeah, you don't need to lift a finger. So shout out to Konze as well in terms of that. And then my baby shower. And I just want to mention here the second trimester, ladies and gentlemen and siblings. It is true, the second trimester is the best one, where you're just like, true, 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 true. Someone shared with me that, oh, the first trimester is going to be really hard. And I wasn't prepared for it. And it was hard. And also, I just want to say here, I know that we say, okay, we shouldn't share about being pregnant until you've had, is it the 16-week scan or whatever week? Because something can happen. And I refute that. Listen, I refute it. Women, in fact, why is there no maternity leave for the first trimester? Because it is when you are feeling the most, you are the most weak. The symptoms are surprising you. You have never experienced this thing before, or even if you have experienced it before, it's just really bad. For me, I sang like a canary to my office mates. Oh, sorry, I can't come to that meeting, guys. I'm pregnant. I'm tired. I can't do anything. I remember there were times when some of my family or people would be like, please don't share that you're pregnant yet, or don't share your due date. Oh, superstitions. Listen, guys, I am going to sing like a canary because I need the support. I need you to know I'm not functioning at 100%. And sing I did. And listen, it benefited me because people understood and gave me grace. And if I had not spoken up, and there are a lot of women who suffer silently because society has put in this fear to say, oh, what if you share and then you lose the baby? Yeah, it means you are going to be able to embrace me and support me. So yeah, I'm not gonna hide it. I'm gonna share every step. I'm gonna share with my inner circle, people I'm close to. I'm gonna share because I need that embrace. And for work, damn right, I'll share as soon as I find out I'm pregnant because I need the support. And I need you to know I'm not functioning at 100%. Anyways, second trimester, it was wonderful. It was also when I started to learn about boys and how to shop for a baby boy, because I thought, oh, it's gonna be a baby girl and it's gonna be an easy ride. I feel like the universe did me a favor by bringing me my boy, who I love so much, because I don't know if I would have done the best for my girl. Maybe I would have really assumed that, oh, because it's a girl, I already know how to treat you. And I would have been really directive and really prescriptive in the way that I raised them. But now we are learning together with my boy. And yeah, so the second trimester, I tried to learn. I went into a shop and I was like, so what do boys need? what am I supposed to shop? And shout out to my friends as well, because I never went shopping alone. My friends were there for me. They were like, oh, you need this. You need muslins. Shout out to muslins, man. Muslins are the most used item for babies. So yeah. So second trimester, it was wonderful. My friends embraced me. And third trimester, one thing that I want to highlight in my third trimester was my baby shower. My baby shower was the most beautiful, affirming experience that I ever had. And guess why? Women came. And the women came. I need to have a song for this. It gets me emotional. But again, Amanda and Ruth, shout out for organizing everything and bringing my closest community to me, all my friends who came and showed up for me. And during that time, that's when I realized that I have made it to, to the third trimester, to that day we were counting down that the baby was coming, and I had made it. The whole yard, 9 months, I had made it because my friends allowed me to unravel and said, we'll come, we'll be there for you every step of the way. Shout out to my community. Thank you so, so, so much for being there for me and for showing up for me. And it was just so, so beautiful. We laughed, we cried, we played games, and yeah, the women came. Okay. All right. I think I'll leave it there for this episode. And on the next one, I'll be sharing how my baby came into this world and how women, yet again, showed up for me. So I hope you'll be here again. It was me, Lusungu. Please feel free to write us on andthewomencame@gmail.com, and the links on the podcast for the social media handles. Please do follow and do share your comments and also your stories. How did women show up for you? And please let me know what you want to hear. Any topic you will see that women do show up for women. So I would like to document that. So feel free to share with me and make suggestions. It was me, Lusungu, and I hope I see you on the next episode of And the Women Care. See you soon. Bye.